Hello, 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 everyone. It is me, Silas, and once again, I've made my ultimate return for the holiday season. That's right, and so I'm gonna, begin this holiday videos by doing Planet Zoo, aka probably the best zoo building game I've ever played. So basically, this is a lot like Zoo Tycoon to whoever has played that before, but even better. Like it's more realistic. So we're gonna like start in career mode. So like as you can see, I've already gotten some of this, but we're just gonna like start at this real quick, and we're gonna like start anew at easy. Okay, guys, let's do this right now. Okay, Planet Zoo. So I've been playing this since like the summertime. I tried making a video like when I was here in the summer, but I didn't have enough time. So we're doing it now. Okay, just waiting. See this bear walking right here. I can Planet Zoo. Here we are, the zoo.
Ah,
Oh, who's
heyo
this?
at Hematu. Yeah. Oh, sorry about that. I have a habit of slipping back into the Planko language.
It's okay, Bernie.
It's good to finally
Okay.
meet you in person. I'm
Oh, a
Bernard.
dodo statue.
Although I insist you call me Bernie.
Okay,
The only person who
Bernie.
calls me Bernard is my wife. And even then, only when I've tracked elephant dung into the carpets.
What? Elephant dung into the carpets?
As you know, I
Disgusting.
own several zoos, but I always like to show people the ropes here at my home. This is the first zoo I ever opened, and a
Oh,
source of
cool.
great pride for me. And prides, thanks to a lion breeding program we ran in the 80s.
That's cool, man.
But we're in the middle of
Lions.
a big renovation, and that's where you come in.
Okay.
Sadly, our old contractor had to retire after developing a fur allergy. Poor devil kept sneezing his dentures into the lion habitat. So, it's up to you to
Oh, look,
finish
elephants.
everything
Look at
up.
all those elephants. It's so cool.
Don't worry though.
And
I'm
zebras.
not
Oh my god,
completely throwing you into
zebras.
the deep end.
It's so awesome.
My head keeper, Nancy Jones, will be lending a helping hand.
Wolf, that guy's dressed
She's
like a
hard
tiger.
worker, and she'll expect you to be too. But I'm sure you'll get along like a house on fire, or even better, one that isn't on fire.
I hope not.
Less
Oh, look at that
shouting
huge
way.
pool. Like, what's even in there? A dolphin?
Hello there. From that
Nancy.
rosy, fresh face of yours, I'm guessing you're Bernie's new hire.
Yeah.
Good. Now, I hope you're ready to ditch your diploma because we're about to get really hands-on.
Okay.
But before
Cool.
we begin the real work, how
So
about
cool.
we familiarize you with the zoo by learning how to fly around it and visiting
Cool.
some of our beautiful animals? We'll start by popping over and having a look-see at the grizzly bears in their habitat.
Okay, but first, I think I'm gonna take a look around. So, see. So, here we got like this here huge pool, and with like these dodo bird statues. That's pretty cool. Okay, what else? I really like all these buildings. It's like you're going into like some sort of like castle-y like place. East, okay. Okay, let's just go and see
Did
grizzly.
you know that grizzly bears, also known as Ursus arctos horribilis,
What?
can hibernate for up to 7 months a year?
Ooh, look at
Oh, but then
looks
again,
like a female.
given the chance, I think a lot of people would do that too.
Look at this grizzly bear. It's a female. I could.
Select one of the bears and you'll bring up its
Where's it?
information panel.
Where's the fem? Oh wait. Oh, here's the
See, now,
male.
this is a fantastic way to get a close look at your animals. You can
So
also
cool.
get this view of an animal by simply double-clicking on it.
Notice how he's like bigger, fatter, and browner
Okay,
kind of.
when you're ready, let's pop over to the other side of the zoo and take a look at
Okay.
the lions.
Cool.
I've marked their location for you to find.
Lions. I love lions. Who doesn't love lions? Lions have been a part of like our history for millions of years. I think. Okay.
Panthera leo leo, or the West African lion to you and me.
A West African
Lions are
lion.
the most social of the big cats, and there can be as many as 40 lions in a pride. Although prides of that size are pretty rare.
Huh.
As Bernie would say, those lions are awesome, which is precisely why I handle the training instead these days. Anyway, how about we get started on those objectives?
Oh, here's a
Come
female
on,
lion.
let's head over to an empty
Knows I'm not
habitat
really
and
doing
see
a lot of
what needs
talking.
doing there.
What is it, man? And look. Oh, look, little lion cub. That's so cute. Okay. Okay, now. So, what am I supposed to do now? I think we go here to the objectives. Okay. Okay, now. Oh, look, there's another place. What's this?
As you can see, it's a lovely space for animals, but it's missing a certain something.
Cool, there's nothing in
well,
here. Okay.
Two somethings.
Warthogs.
So I'd like you to adopt a pair of them. To adopt animals, we need to open the animal market, which is in the animal trading section.
Where's that at? Oh. Okay.
Here we are, a pair of perfectly splendid warthogs for our zoo. Just click on them and select Adopt from the side menu.
Okay.
Normally the animal exchange would be full of animals, but I've
Send
emptied
to
out the
zoo.
market while you learn how it works. The last thing I need is you accidentally ordering a dozen elephants.
A dozen elephants? That'd be pretty cool.
When you adopt an animal, it's automatically placed in the trade centre, where they're held until you're ready to move them into their habitat, which, as
Yeah,
it
I know.
happens, you are. So
Yeah,
how about
obviously.
you move them into their new home?
Okay. Put it right
When
here.
you ask for an animal to be moved into a habitat, your caretakers will go to the trade centre, collect your animal, and deliver them to your selected habitat.
Sweet.
I've marked the trade centre's location, so let's go and watch the caretakers in action.
Where? I don't say it. Where the heck is it? Where's that train noise coming from? Trying to look here, like, and it's. Oh wait, what's this? Oh look, seems like our carrot. Holy cow! And that, my friends, that's how you make a warthog. You just drop a box and they boom, they just appear out of nowhere. Okay, well where? Hold up, I think it's Oh.
Well, as you can see, those caretakers don't hang about. They'll move
Wow.
those animals to their destination as fast as possible.
They better.
Of course, normally we'd have to place the animals into quarantine before moving them into
Quarantine,
a habitat.
like with
But I am
COVID-19?
assured by a person of good standing that these warthogs are in the very rudest of health.
I hope so.
Right, let's get the warthogs
Okay,
habitat
back
finished
to
up
this.
so we can keep them nice
What's their
and happy.
names?
You see, each animal in the zoo
You
has an
in mana
overall welfare statistic,
Decorate.
basically how happy they are. And that overall welfare statistic is itself comprised of 4 different areas: nutrition, social health, habitat, and enrichment.
Okay.
Luckily, if you select an animal, you'll bring up their animal welfare information panel, which
Like
you saw
right here?
earlier, where you can see how they're doing. That way, you'll know exactly what areas need to be addressed.
I hope
But don't
so.
worry if that's a lot to remember. You can always
yeah.
check the Zoopedia for more information.
Okay.
Let's start by making sure we're taking care of the
their least
warthog's
concern.
nutrition welfare. To do this, we'll need to place a food
At a
station
feeding
and
station.
a drinking station. Now,
Shouldn't be too hard.
each animal requires a different type of feeding station. And for
Put
the
it like,
warthogs, it's
right
a
here.
small feeding trough. So let's add one of those and a water bowl.
Okay, here, yeah, they need their food and water. We'll just
Animals
put it right
also
here.
require stimulation to keep them happy.
Like-
Let's add a lovely mud bath for the warthogs to roll around in.
$100 for a
That bath will count
freaking
towards
mud
their
bath?
enrichment welfare, specifically their toy enrichment welfare.
Okay. Here's piggies love you in the
nice
mud.
work. You've got a knack for this, I see. Now, our contractor had to leave in a hurry, so this place is in a
he's
feral
on his knee.
state.
Oh, wow.
Unfinished thingamajigs and whatsits all over the shop. But the first thing we need to finish is the ostrich habitat.
What?
It's over near the hippos.
Okay. I want to take a look here real quick. What's this? What's this? What's this? I'm not singing that song. Okay. There's nothing in here really. Oh yeah, they are. Look, it's hippos. They're just swimming under the water. That's cool. Hippos love the water. Oh, luckily you can see him from under here. He's just this one's just standing on the water just like he's on land, or oh yeah, it's a guy. I thought maybe I would have gotten the gender wrong, but anyway. Okay, back to that ostrich.
Oh, before we actually start building our ostrich habitat,
Yeah?
let's pause the game. Just click the pause button in the bottom right corner.
Okay, I did pause it. Now what?
That's more like it. A quick break.
Yes, I need a
Sometimes
break.
it's a good idea to pause the game whilst you're doing something which requires your concentration. Because it'll stop the
Elephants.
zoo spinning out of control while you're looking the other way.
Oh, look,
Let's
elephants.
keep the game paused while we get this ostrich habitat built.
So cool.
Okay. Job number 1 here is to add a habitat gate before we complete the barrier. Every habitat needs a habitat gate.
Yeah.
After all, how else would the keepers get in and out?
I don't know.
Just make sure it's hooked up to the path so the keepers can reach it.
I'm trying. It's not doing anything. Oh, now it is. Put it right here.
Let's complete the perimeter barrier so we can adopt us some ostriches. I've marked out an area for you to use, so I'd like you to finish off the perimeter using the brick barrier.
I'm so dang confused. I think that's how you do it.
Good work.
There we go.
Remember, before you can place animals in any habitat, it has to have a full loop of connected barrier.
No shoot.
Now, you've probably noticed that guests can't actually see into this habitat at the moment.
Yeah.
At least not
Wait,
without a
hold up.
stepladder.
Hold up.
But seeing as they're banned, I'd like you to select
I
a
can't
piece of
see
barrier
anything.
and swap out the brick for a glass barrier so the
Okay.
guests can see in.
Oh, where's that music coming from? I hear a bunch of music playing. Okay. I think I did it. Frick. I really like the music that's playing so far in the background. Okay. Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
Adding in more windows
Oh,
gives
okay,
guests
that's
even
how-
more opportunities to see the animals in a habitat. It's always best to make sure the guests can get a good view into a habitat from the path they're walking on, because it makes them happy, and because this would be a pretty terrible
Okay.
zoo if they couldn't.
Okay.
The last thing we need to do
But I'm
is
not
to
done
add
yet.
a donation box. You see, when
Whatever.
guests enjoy the view of an animal, they'll make a donation. Just make sure you put them in easy-to-reach places, like near a viewing point. Donation boxes are one of the main sources of income for the zoo, so make sure you remember them.
Okay. Okay.
Now, before
Here
we
we got,
adopt our ostriches, you should click the play button. After all, if the game's paused, then so are our caretakers, which will make it a bit tricky for them to deliver the ostriches, eh?
Yeah. How the heck? Oh, hey, it's the
By
4th
the
of
way,
July,
as well as
and now it's the
pausing the
5th.
game, you can speed the game up by clicking on the fast forward button.
Right here.
It'll run everything at 2 times and 5 times faster. It can be useful, especially if you're waiting for money to accumulate or
Okay,
for
I'm so
animals to be
just-
delivered to your habitat. Personally, I use it when I'm waiting for a brew to finish.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
you've finished the habitat, so it's high
Yeah,
time
barely.
we adopted those ostriches, don't you think?
How many?
Let's get 4 of them in here.
Ooh, oh, hey, I know this song. I really love like the music that plays in this game. Really, for some weird reason, it gives me like a nostalgic feeling for some reason. I even don't know why, but it just does. This one that's playing in the background right now, it really, makes me feel very good. I like a lot of it. Look, the ostrich. Okay. In fact, maybe I should make a vlog after this. I mean, like we could like talk about like all this. But yeah, like there's very nice music playing in the background. Oh, dude, that's it.
While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready
Yeah.
for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item.
You got it, boss.
It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
I really love like how this is all going. Like so far, it's all nice. They just gotta. What else we gotta do? Oh shoot. Okay. I hope you guys can I hope you guys like.
Oh,
Well, of
good
course,
to see
lions
the
are like the
ostriches
most
have somewhere
popular,
they can
and this zoo
really
is filthy
stretch their
rich.
legs. Did you know they can actually run.
Okay.
At 43 miles per hour?
Yes, Bernie, I knew that.
Heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Okay, now we did that.
Well,
Now what?
Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did you do his speed camera
No,
joke?
okay, you know what, frick it. Like,
Every time we
sorry
get
everyone,
an
you're just gonna have to
ostrich.
see through here,
So,
unfortunately.
now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better.
Yeah, I
Let's
did.
do the same for the keepers, shall we?
Yeah.
To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut.
Okay.
Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals. So they should be placed near to the habitats
I'll do like
to make
this.
sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Yeah. Okay, what do I
You'll
put?
need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
I did! Now what? Now what do I do? Oh, I did it over here. Obviously, that's way more closer. Okay. That's good. Okay.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time.
Even in here.
But bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests.
Why?
Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect
why?
their happiness.
Wait, why?
Negatively.
That makes no sense.
In case that wasn't clear.
Like,
Something that all
like
facilities,
what?
shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power. And that obviously includes your newly built keeper hut.
Okay.
So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we?
Like, I'm sure people in real life would love to see, like,
Now,
a
the reason
facility like a
everything has gone
vet in
blue
real
is
life
because
at
you're
a
using the
zoo.
power heat
But
map.
not in this game.
This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo.
Okay.
So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Everything seems to be all powered up. Okay, that's
Lovely
pretty cool.
work. Now the keepers can start using the
Now
hut
what?
to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to deliver it to the ostriches and hippos.
I hope not.
Let's get on to your next objective then.
Okay.
Bengal
Bye-bye, little-
tigers. We want
Bye-bye,
to
little
adopt
ostrich.
some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet.
Nothing
Head
ready
on
for a
over to the
tiger?
plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Where? Oh, there it is. Come on, I need to see better.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat
Is it-
from scratch.
What?
Concrete and glass, I expect. So, go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Okay. I won't,
Oh,
Nancy.
and make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Okay. Building this one by one. And, it's so cool. This is pretty nice. I gotta build it. You notice how I'm, like, speaking like some sort of British accent right now? I was just, you know, that lady's voice is really, like, making me want to speak like some sort of British accent. Oh, shoot. At the moment, but, whatever. So far, this game's pretty cool. Now what do I do? Okay, can we have a 10 pennies?
Now,
There we go.
Bernie takes safety very seriously at his zoos. So
I
we
would
should
too.
probably make sure those tigers can't jump out of their habitat, don't you think?
Yeah.
The way we'll do it is by changing the height of the habitat's barrier.
Oh, wait, hold up.
Okay then, you should start by double-clicking the habitat barrier, which will take you into barrier editing mode. Great.
Oh, there we go.
Highlight the entire perimeter of the habitat. You can do that by clicking and dragging the barrier selection
Alright,
tool.
let me just add in some more, like, Okay, there we go.
Now you've got all of the perimeter selected, you can increase the height of it by clicking and dragging the barrier height tool upwards.
I think I
You
did
want to
it.
make sure it reaches a height of at least 3.7 meters.
Already got it. Okay, now what do I do? 3.70. Okay. Could have just said that. That more music playing in the background.
Now
There
that
we
the
go.
habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
Okay, I will put
We
a donation
need
box.
every dollar we can get.
Yeah.
Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
Yeah, tigers.
Okay,
Those guys
that's
are
the
pretty in
habitat
danger.
boundary complete, the habitat gate's in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Okay. Okay, let's send these tigers to the zoo.
Whilst our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Okay. So, they're gonna want some sort of food, so we're gonna put this large tray here. Okay, I'll stop with my English accent in case you guys don't really like it.
Instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different.
What?
Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from.
Okay.
All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water.
Booyah!
You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
I already did that, batch.
Yes, that'll do nicely. Of course, just
Oh.
like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers
What
will
are
also
these
need
tigers?
some enrichment.
Tigers!
Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their
Yeah,
habitat?
drink that water. Okay, so enrichment. Ooh, a pumpkin with frozen blood. Ooh, they would love that. Look at all that frozen blood. Here, tigers, have some blood. It tastes like iron. Seriously, blood does taste like iron. It's the weird, like, what? Why am I talking about blood tastes like iron? That's weird. Okay. I already did that. Add a toy enrichment, okay. Ooh, they would like that, so let's move this. Okay, we'll put that somewhere right there.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can hide from the guests.
Dang!
More likely the bad weather. Although given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather.
Darn,
Go on,
did you
add a
just...
shelter to their habitat.
Did you
can
just...
either build
Did
one
you
from
see
various
that?
suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Yeah, I will. Okay, where am I gonna put this at? No, no! I don't want it there. Put it somewhere like, right, here. Okay. That seems pretty well, right? Okay.
Oh, poor Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat.
They aren't?
Select a tiger and bring up its information panel.
Right here?
Rightio.
Darn.
Click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain.
Okay,
That'll
so...
tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
Okay, so we need to, like, make the grass more short.
Okay,
Got
then.
it.
Open the terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil.
Painting?
Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Okay, hold up. So, we gotta get this grass. Oh, shoot. Okay, we need something a bit long. Okay, there we go. Soil. So, we need soil. Okay. Let's just make it smooth soil, like, you know, just to make sure. Come on. Okay. Go. Why? Why? Need so much dang soil. So, anyway, let's go. We need to add a bit more soil. Okay. And that should be about it. And why are people releasing balloons into here? That makes no sense. Okay. Wow. What the heck? You know what? Yo, frick this. We're just gonna use... Yeah!
Right then.
Okay.
All animals
Dang,
need
it's a lot of
plants and
soil.
trees from their own biome or continent. You know, deserts, savannas, or Asia, Europe, that sort of thing.
What the
It looks
heck?
like these tigers need a few more plants
Oh,
in their habitat.
Yeah, run to that
To
bloody
perfect fit,
pumpkin.
use plants from the rainforest and temperate biomes that are native to Asia. Although if you have to, you can get away with using just one or the other.
Okay,
The
well.
tigers will also want a certain amount of their habitat to be covered by those plants. To find out which plants to use and how many, select a tiger and go to the Environment tab.
Okay.
Now, as you can see, some of the plants currently in the habitat aren't quite right for the tiger, like the wattle bushes. You can remove them if you want.
Let's
You can
remove
find all of the plants you
that.
need in the nature section, and you can use the filters to only show the types of plants
You
you
know,
want to see. In this case, that's plants from the rainforest or temperate biomes.
I'll remove some of that. Okay, so I know though I'm not really talking a lot in this because I'm just trying to, like I said before, just trying to like let this produce talk when like there's like have to hear something important. But don't worry, I'm sure we'll all be right. Okay, now let's go back to the tiger. Okay, so would they like what's the oh they should like that. Yeah, they like that. Okay. What the heck? Did I just make a kissy sound? That's so weird. Okay, we're getting it. Well, oh no. Okay, they don't. Okay, they don't like that. Like. Okay, they like that, obviously. Well, I guess not really obvious. Okay. What else? What? No? Okay, no, they don't actually like that. Bamboo? No, this kind of bamboo? Okay, yeah, that should be good. No one else. What the heck? Coverage. Needs more plants. Wow, these tigers are gonna be in a jungle paradise here. I can tell you for that for sure. Just gotta figure out. If, so okay, so they're liking that so far. What else do we need? A hawthorn, like Nathaniel. Get it? Okay. Need an elm tree. Let's see, not to make it too like. Okay. Almost there. Just one more. Just one more. One more tree. Woo! Silver.
They say the good fences make good
Whatever.
neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.
Yeah, I bet.
Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave. Even if you did poke a hole in their fence.
You're weird.
Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Yeah. Let's just watch this tiger take a drink of water.
Peafowls. I've been told that we
Peacocks.
need to improve their social welfare.
Well, as you could have seen, it was just called peafowl. But if you're not too familiar, they're AKA peacocks. See, look.
Now then,
Look,
just
it's a
find one of
peacock.
the peafowls and
Look at that little
select them to open
peacock.
their information panel.
Hi,
Then we can
hello,
have a good
peacock.
gander at how
Hi,
they're doing.
how you doing?
Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese.
Yeah, what do you say, woman?
Expand their social welfare, and we can get a bit more detail.
Social group, okay. Is there not enough peacocks?
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space, and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So
That's
let's find
cool.
out more. Click
Man.
on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong. Right.
Adult
As you can
population.
See, the peafowlers need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls.
Ew.
Off you pop to the animal market then.
Oh, here's the hens, That's like what the females are like called, okay. But why am I telling everyone? It's like, they should be obvious. But in case to anyone who doesn't,
Good
then,
work on those peafowlers. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like
See
our
that?
snow leopard is a bit
You see that, buddy? You're going to get
Let's
like
head
3
over
more
there and see what's wrong with her.
girlfriends. Go get him, tiger. Yeah, well, go get him, peacock. Okay, that's more better. Tell me about snow leopards, okay? What do we do? Oh, look! Let's take a look at this. Look at all these. Look, giraffes. Look at this giraffe. It's a reticulated one. And look, a plain zebra. Look at these zebras. It's so cool. It's like zebras and giraffes. They always make a lovely, duo. How many zebras there are in giraffes? What the? Watermelon, apple, watermelon sugar, high, watermelon sugar, straw. Okay, I'm not singing that song anymore. But anyway, bye-bye little giraffes and zebras. Ease. Okay, so what's going on with our snow leopard?
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone putting
Oh
the
look, a
milk
snow
before the tea
leopard.
bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy.
They are?
You can lower their stress levels by swapping out the normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the
Why the heck do they have
eyes of the
such a long
guests.
name? Okay. What am I supposed to exactly do? Did I do it? The frick am I supposed to do now? One way, okay. I'm trying to exactly. Now what? It's maybe a bit. Okay. This is so confusing right now. Oh, wait. I think I'm supposed to. Now what? The heck? So confused at this point. No, that can't happen. Okay, so one-way glass. Okay, I'm supposed to. Okay, here, let's just pause this. I'm getting really confused at the moment. Hold up. So, supposed to like. Uh.
Of course, when
There
an
we
animal
go.
isn't in its natural
Okay, that may have
biome, it's
taken a few
probably going
minutes.
to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot.
Yeah,
Even with the
obviously.
terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their
Where is
habitat.
he?
But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and
Aw,
having a look-see
sleepy
at the
little snow
temperature in
leopard.
the leopard's habitat.
Okay, so I don't see where the.
As you can see, we already
Dang.
have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can.
Okay.
Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future.
Okay.
Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Okay, here it is. There we go. We'll put one right there. We'll put another one right here. And then, oh hey, look, another song is about to play. I can. We'll put one right
You
there.
can find heat maps for all sorts of helpful things, so do be sure to explore them and make good use of them.
Look at that, little snow leopard.
It'll take a little while for the temperature to adjust once you've added coolers or heaters, but now we've got the coolers in, we can address the leopard's terrain welfare. You see, what the leopards really want in here is snow and rock, so let's make that happen.
There's no better, because like unlike most zoo games, like if you like add snow into like here to like where like, in a hot place, it's literally like gonna melt. I'm not even kidding. You just like hear like the music playing in the background again. Okay. Play it, song. Now that's what I call real music for zoos. Come on, what do you gotta do? music is very awesome and nostalgic kind of feeling, even though I don't know exactly what it makes me nostalgic for. Oh, these long grass. Okay. Put long grass like somewhere like a right about here. Grass long. Okay, there we go. Snow, but it needs more snow.
Now then.
Yay!
Pretty good understanding
We
of how
did
to
it.
make
Okay, let's
animals
just stay in the
happy.
zoo for right now.
So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats.
You got it, boss.
That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across
did
the
it.
whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic.
Yeah.
Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Okay.
Not bad. Not bad at all. I think it's fair to say that you've passed the first part of your training with flying
West African
colours.
lions.
There's
Okay.
still lots more to learn, but we'll have to head to another one of Bernie's zoos for that. If you want to grab your passport, we'll head off, shall we?
No. I don't know. Well, let's take. Well,
Sounds
well,
like
hold
you
up.
got the whole zoo purring away nicely. Well, purring, grunting, screaming, booming. All the appropriate noises. I guess I was right to hire you, huh?
Yeah, you were. You were,
don't
friend.
tell her I told you, but Nancy wasn't sure you'd even last the morning.
Well,
So,
she was wrong.
We're happy this is working out. And
Oh,
Nancy owes
sweet.
me a foxy coffee.
You're
as
weird.
strange as it seems, considering we just
So
met,
freaking weird.
when I look at you, I feel like you're the child I never had. After the one I did have, obviously. But you see, zookeeping's not for my daughter. Don't get me wrong. Emma
Lemurs.
absolutely loves animals, but she set her sights somewhat
Whoa,
higher.
what the heck? So
Wants
cool.
to save the entire planet.
Good luck with
I'll
that.
just settle for saving a couple of species. Oh, and maybe having a type of frog named after me.
Right. Well, this is it for now, guys. This was really fun making this video. I think we're like, in the next time I do this, I'm like gonna try and like probably make my own zoo. So, that'll be pretty cool. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And it's nice to be back for the holiday season. And I'll be back with some more episodes for this Christmas. You know. And I'll see you guys. Then I'll see you guys absolutely later.